Hey guys, it's Joe here from Style You by Joe. Kind of think I borrowed this angle from Elton Brown. Not sure how I'm feeling about this. But anyway, today I'm cooking a Southwest stew. It's being done in the crock pot, which everybody knows is my favorite. So I'm going to go over the recipe. It's 1 pound of pork tenderloin cut into 1-inch pieces, a chopped onion, a chopped green pepper, a chopped jalapeno pepper, 2 cloves of minced garlic, a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of ground pepper, 5 cups of chicken broth, a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and a 14-ounce can of red pinto beans. And of course, you know, I never stick to the recipe. So, what I have done is I've chopped up the red pepper. So we're going to put that in. I chopped up the onion. I don't know if this is a cup of onion like it said. I just cut up one. More onion, who cares? I happen to love garlic, so I'm going to use 3 cloves of garlic. This is a garlic press, guys. If you don't have one, get one. I love it. So we're going to do 1. We're going to do 2. Which is what the recipe calls for. We're going to do 3, which is what I want. Now, instead of a jalapeno, I used a chili pepper in adobo sauce. Which isn't going to be as hot, but because of the adobo sauce, it has a little bit of flavor. I'm also going to use just a little bit of the adobo sauce that was in there with it. Nice fat teaspoon. And that's got cumin in it already, and it's got coriander and chili powder and vinegar, and it just gives the recipe a lot of flavor. So now we're going to do a teaspoon of the ground cumin. And I've said before, cumin adds flavor, but it adds that smokiness that you taste in tacos and nachos. And even as soon as you put it in, you can start to smell it. We're going to add a teaspoon of the chili powder. This lid off. We're going to add, I need to fill my salt. We're going to add the salt. We're going to add the fresh ground black pepper. And I never measure it. I put it in until I feel like it's good. And I have the crock pot preheated, so I'm already starting to smell all of these spices coming up off of it. Kind of already smells like a Mexican restaurant. I'm gonna give this just a little bit of a stir. I'm gonna put in the pork tenderloin. As I've said before, I do my pork or my chicken on a separate cutting board because I really don't want any kind of cross-contamination. Give that a stir. I'm gonna actually put this right in the dishwasher so we don't have to worry about it. Now, I did get a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes, but I got the zesty chili style, and right on it, it says seasoned and already ready for chili. So, it's just adding a little bit more flavor. And when I go to the Mexican restaurants, that's what I go for. I go for the flavor. Margaritas, too. Margaritas are good. So next we're going to do the 5 cups of chicken broth. And as I said before, I always give it a real good shake. Another thing I do when I add chicken broth is, let me measure this out for you guys. I am sure to rinse out the can, especially this can, because I could see all of the tomatoes which contain the spices. So we got that in there. So there's 2 cups. There's 4 cups. And here's the 5th cup. The first 2 cups were Giant store brand. This happens to be College Inn. This was on sale when I went shopping, so this is what I got. Gonna put that in there as well. The only thing I'm not putting into this is the beans. My mom has a hard time digesting the fibrous beans, so I'm not adding it because I want to make sure she can eat it with me. Guys, it's just that simple. When I eat this tonight, I'm going to garnish it with avocado, cilantro, and lime. If I was going to pack this, I would not put the avocado, cilantro and lime in. I would keep it to the side so I could do it like that. If you don't like soups, if you like something heartier, you could actually make a little bit of rice and serve this over the rice. You guys have a stylish day, and I will talk to you soon.